only two genders, male and female. That's it. If you have an issue with that, just crack on a Bible. It's right there in black and white. Hashtag Mr. Potato Head.
David, serious question. How do we know the potato toy is male?
No, serious answer. Because Hasbro advertised the toy is male, and he has a mustache.
So, let me get this right. Because the potato toy presents and identifies as male, you respect his decision and need no supposed scientific validation? Nailed it! David, they got you on that one. Suck it, David. What's up, my Beardos and Weirdos? OneTopic here, and today we're diving into r/AccidentalAlly. This is a really fun one, and I don't know if enough of you know about this subreddit, but essentially it takes all of the hyper-specific and really weird arguments that people who are not accepting of others take, and then somehow through their own logic they use specific language or misunderstandings to circle back into being supportive again, and it's kind of mind-blowing how they end up there at the end. I hope that's a good explanation. Anyways, as we go through this, I think you'll see what it's about. But so many of you have asked me to cover this one. Even Click reached out to me and asked me to cover this one. So yeah, I'm really excited to get started and show all of you what's in here. All right, let's get
Let's get to it.
Nothing is funnier than when boomers make political cartoons that end up being accidentally hysterical. Case in point. Comprehensive adult fun time education. Yeah. Butt fun time, abortion, self fun time, oral fun time, and gender identities. Yes, these are actually unironically super important to be educated on in school so that people don't just wander blindly into the world. It's also a great time for people to understand why they should not be dinguses to one another at an early formative point in their life. Oh my gosh. This Grandpa, this is a good thing. Oh, hey, it's Samantha Lux. Give up. You'll never be a man. Well, no. She's Samantha Lux. Actually, if you haven't heard of Samantha, I think many of you would really enjoy her content. So yeah, check out Samantha Lux. Then, man bathroom, woman bathroom. Now, they've mixed the two. Soon, they've erased it all together. Honestly, I know I bring it up a lot, but everybody poops. Like, you know that everybody poops, and everybody needs a place that they can poop. You know what's better than trying to segregate people? It's just having a clean washroom. Wouldn't it be easier instead of trying to clean two entirely separate rooms to just clean one room? I have been to some dancing clubs where they take all of the toiletries and all of the bathrooms and they shove them all together, and it's fine. And everyone's just like, okay, I need to be hyper respectful of everyone around me because I don't want anyone to hear me poop. Actually, I mean, it's not a bad idea. Pump in loud dance music in a bathroom so people can poop in peace. It's not like that. That's probably a better idea than trying to keep bathrooms separate. Yeah, pump in loud dance music. Debate below. Also, erasing the sign and maybe just drawing on a toilet. That seems like a really good idea, actually. It's a lot clearer than saying, if you wear a dress, go in this door, and if you wear nothing at all, go in this door. Right?
Yikes. A government big enough to give you everything is big enough to take everything. Literally. Alabama Democrat proposes bill mandating that men have vasectomy at age 50 or after third child.
Yes, the government shouldn't be involved in private reproductive health choices. Yes, that's a great point you made. Yes. The levels of self-ownage are wonderful and fantastic, and I live for these. Non-binary is confusing AF. What do you mean they don't go by he or she? What else am I supposed to call them? Them. You got it. You got there in the end. They, them. You could also ask them. I'm glad that you're going out and seeking knowledge. I hope that was the purpose of this tweet, is that you just want to be better informed. That's cool. Trying to find out answers is cool. So yeah, let's say that this person had good intentions. Joe Biden selects Pennsylvania transgender health official Rachel Levine for HHS.
Free hormone and puberty blockers for all.
I like your thinking. Yeah, what about like free and inclusive healthcare that covers all peoples? What about, scare us with that next. Trans women are women. Indeed. For the second year in a row, Mac Beggs, a transgender wrestler, has won the Texas Girls Class 6A 110-pound division. That's Mac Beggs. He's a trans man. The only reason he's fighting against women is because people like you refuse to acknowledge he's a man. Oh, damn. Oh. Still though,
Good to be better informed. Texas, come on now.
Trans people? No. It's like if I take a tiger, okay? A normal tiger is orange with black stripes, but there are albino tigers. The natural look for a tiger is orange. Now let's do humans after I've weirdly not made a point yet. A normal human is straight, but there are LGBTQ+. But naturally, straight is what humans are.
But they're also naturally LGBTQ+, just like tigers are also naturally albino sometimes.
What are you? What? You have to know. You wrote all that out. You have to know.
Gender equality is a lifelong struggle, but evolving our language towards gender neutrality is far easier to achieve. Why we're replacing batsman with batter? Oh, cricket, that's weird. Batsman? I didn't know that. Oh, interesting.
Virtue signaling 101. Don't forget to ask every cricketer their pronouns and add it on their bio in ESPN Crick Info.
But that's like a good idea. Yeah. Everyone who's comfortable providing their pronouns should absolutely have a little spot in their bio to put them.
That's a good idea. That's not virtue signaling. What? Accidental ally, see?
When your joke backfires and you accidentally advance women's rights. In 1887, a group of men added a woman named Suzanne Salter to a mayoral ballot as a joke intended to humiliate women. Instead, she won over 60% of the vote and became America's first female mayor. Dang, Suzanne Salter. I love that dinguses decided to put forward an idea that ended up being incredibly popular. Oh. You see that happen a lot where people are just so out of touch, they put an idea out there, something incredibly ridiculous, like, yeah, well, what about healthcare? Oh, what about that? And everyone's just like, yeah, please, healthcare. Please. Hashtag yes all women because I am a trans woman receiving attack and death threats tonight and I don't know where to go because I am trans.
And Sophia, my uncle also trains man. He is driver.
Sometimes he get death threats. Stay strong trains is our job. Oh, I don't think Raj understood, but Raj was still supportive. Oh, Raj. He's confused, but he's got the spirit, you know?
Dear liberals, no matter how hard you try, trans men will never be women and trans women will never be men. Facts over feelings.
Good job. You got everyone. Yes. Confusion by Nash.
You'll never be a real woman.
Aw, thanks. There's so many of this. It's just, you missed the point. You tried, you did a dumb. What is it, doctor? A boy or a girl?
We're not allowed to assume the gender anymore, but it's gotta be nice.
Like, okay. Language evolves over time and the usage of that. This was always allowed. That seems fine. This is fine. What's the point of you being trans when you make no effort to pass? You still look like a cis woman. Oh, baby, you have it the wrong way.
PragerU on Twitter. This is your daily reminder that men are not women and women are not men. Pass it on.
Oh, I get it. This is like in response to the tweet that was saying trans men are men, trans women are women, pass it on. You tried really hard on this one, didn't you? You kind of just did a big ol' miss on the point though. But you still missed it. You tried, but you missed. I know that occasionally advertisements like these pop up on videos, and I've talked about this a little bit on the second channel as well, but there are other creators who've talked about them and gone into their advertisements and done a deep dive talking about them. These are two that I've talked about before. And what I find just a small amount entertaining is that they'll put advertisements on these types of videos where we're generally a very positive community, but those advertisements are pretty negative, but that means that they're targeting the wrong people. It does make me laugh a little bit that they're kind of wasting their money over here. That's how I try to look at it. Not being transgender makes me privileged, says Representative Ocasio-Cortez. Yeah, okay.
What's next? Being able to walk makes us privileged compared to those in wheelchairs?
Well, yeah, you have the ability to walk, and they don't have the ability to walk. That does mean that you're... I think I understand where some people try to approach this and they say things like, I haven't been given above and beyond treatment, so how can I possibly be privileged? But in reality, it's also that you haven't had a lot of the things that you take for granted taken away from you, which is a privilege compared to those who have had those things taken away from them. And if you're going to act a little bit more like everyone should be treated equally, then maybe we'll get to a point where none of us are extremely privileged over other people. But until then, you're so close. Your logic is so close. Happy birthday to me. My parents got me an LGBTQ cake for my birthday accidentally, and they're homophobic as fudge. Oh, whoops. That does make me laugh, but I also want to say that it can get better. No matter how stuck you might feel with the people who are around you in your life at the moment, things can get better and they can change in the future. You stay strong out there. You enjoy that rainbow cake. You've got this.
Hello! Happy Birthing Person's Day to all the egg-producing Homo sapiens of unspecified gender who made the decision to bring to term a meaningless cluster of cells. Oh, get the joke?
You tried so hard to break down the casual statement of Happy Mother's Day, which honestly is a great thing for those who identify as mothers. I don't think this was as aggressively offensive as you were hoping it would be. This anti-LGBT page shared my photos thinking I was cis. Ah! Traditional Catholic femininity. These pictures were sent in by a TCF reader who gave me permission to share them with you. Why on earth would she want to be a boy? She is gorgeous in her natural femininity and womanhood. Oh. Whoops. Thinking about the guy who told me, if you keep saying you're a lesbian, men won't want to date you. That's the point.
No trans men should not be allowed to compete in women's sports, regardless of how they feel. They are still biological males.
Yes, King. Trans men are real men.
If you see a bulge in a conservative woman's pants, it's a gun. But if you see a bulge in a liberal woman's pants, it's a penis. Oh, well, I'll tell you what. I'd feel a lot more comfortable around one of those. And not the other. Not everyone should have one of those. The water pistols, you know? I'm completely safe around the other person.
The administration that values objectively verifiable facts has begun.
The White House website contact form now asks for your pronouns. Select an item. She, her, he, him, they, them, other, prefer not to share. This is fine, though. You're trying so hard to be abrasive, and this is fine. This is less offensive. What are you trying to prove? I'm a trans woman. Oh, Abigail Thorne. Oh, cool.
There's no such thing as a trans woman. You're just a woman and will never be a real man. By the looks of it, you're not going to fool anyone either.
When you try so hard, but you can't succeed. Oh my geez. Oh my geez. Well, I've definitely developed a little bit of a headache over making this video, but it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this subreddit, and I really appreciate all of you recommending it to me. I really am enjoying going into a lot of new subreddits lately, so yeah, in the comments, if you have any ideas, definitely pop them in there. I'll give them a look. All right, my Beardos and Weirdos. We'll see you in the next one. Also, I have a sneaky second channel, by the way. I also stream on Twitch, just in case you want to hang out more. All right, we'll see you in the next one, where we take it one topic at a time.
Roll that outro.
Are you ready for the ghosty ghosties?
Oh my
I'm
gosh,
down.
I'm still in the hype of your singing. Can you do that again?
Okay.
Yeah, please do.
What's hey, how does Adele, how does Adele go?
Adele?
Shh. How does Adele go?
Adele.
Ah, that's it.
Hello.